Hey guys, it's Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, that felt so weird to say. Oh my god, but hi guys, it's Alexandra. Let me reintroduce myself. Let me introduce myself. It has been a very, very long time since I last filmed, touched a camera, edited, or posted a video. And oh my gosh, this feels so weird, but so good. I just wanted to sit down with you guys and just chat. And I don't know where this video is gonna go. I have notes and things that I definitely want to say, but in regards to how this is going to go, I don't know. I have a lot of things I want to cover. I want to cover why I haven't been filming, what's really been going on with that, why I've kind of been like this with YouTube. Did I quit? Did I not quit? What's going on with that? School, work, COVID, family, moving, adult life. Like, I just have a lot that I want to talk about. But to all of you who have been requesting videos, DMing me, and have been waiting for me to post, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And I know for a fact now I will not be waiting this long to post again because I actually have a plan and know what is going on and just a lot I really want to get off my chest. Thank you to everyone who has kept up with me on my other social media networks. I know I really haven't been active on anything, to be honest. I haven't been really on Instagram, Twitter, barely. Snapchat I deleted. And I have posted here and there on TikTok, but those are just like fun, lighthearted videos, nothing, you know, as to what I want to do and everything like that. So, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys will subscribe if you guys are new and stick along this journey. And without further ado, let's just get right into it and chat. So first and foremost, I started YouTube back in high school. I just graduated college. It's been a very, very long time. When I first started YouTube, I kind of just made an account, this account, just to subscribe and watch people, just like everybody else did. YouTube was just kicking off. Bethany Moto was, you know, the top YouTuber. Even Blair and Elle, I don't know if you guys remember them, but I always knew that I had a lot that I wanted to share with the world and a lot of things I wanted to say. And I also knew that I always loved beauty and fashion. So I decided to create this channel to start sharing it with everybody. When I first started off, the first 2 years, I posted maybe 5 videos, nothing like that. And I got really excited when I even hit 100 views. I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. And I genuinely enjoyed filming YouTube. I genuinely enjoyed it. Starting around junior year, I actually started to take YouTube more seriously. I decided to actually sit down and have a plan and do all these different things with my channel. And I saw it started to pick up. I hit 10,000 subscribers. I hit 20,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure I hit 25 in that year. My channel was growing pretty quickly and I loved it. I loved filming. I loved creating content. I loved everything like that. I was on a sports team, so my life was school, sports, and then one other thing, which I did talk about briefly, but I was in a really bad relationship in high school for about 2 years, 3 years, if you're counting all the other stuff that came along with it. It was bad. I think that I was not myself, and a lot of people saw that through my videos. So when I posted a video and I started to get comments like, why are you like this, or why are you like this, I deleted the video. I didn't like that people saw that because I tried to be somebody who always had a smile on my face. And even throughout high school, I always tried to do the same, but it was very, very difficult. It was a very toxic and abusive relationship, which took me, oh my god, why am I getting nervous? It took me a really long time to get out of that and know my worth. And I worked through a lot of therapy and a lot of finding myself. And after that, I thought that everything was going to be okay. I tried to film videos here and there, but I knew that I wasn't myself. And there was a lot of other factors that came into that. Every single time I filmed a video, this happened for probably 2 years, something went wrong. And the reason I'm saying something went wrong is I didn't have the proper space or energy to film. I feel like all my life I've been around something very toxic and very negative and very traumatizing. And there's a lot of things that I'm not ready to share with the world yet, just because those are things that I still am processing right now. One of those things was a 3-year bad relationship. Another thing was really bad relationships. A really bad relationship with one of my close family members, and what they battled and struggled with, and what they brought upon me. And I was always told all my life growing up, don't say anything. You can't share this with anybody. You can't do this, you can't do that. And that obviously affects somebody going through something like that with somebody so close to you for years and years and years, since I was a little girl. And you know, you have love for that person because they're your family member, they're somebody close to you. But at the same time, I kind of battled this back and forth. And so I, for years, was just not in a good headspace, I would say. And there's a lot of hate, there's a lot of pain, and there's also a lot of positivity and love and growth. And I feel like as I got older, I started to work and figure things out as to what I wanted to do with that. And I know it's really confusing as to like what I'm saying, and I know it's hard, and bear with me. There's certain things that I just, for like privacy reasons, don't want to share. But people who know me know I don't like being pitied. I don't like people feeling bad for me. I don't like that. I'm strong. I will be okay. I have been okay all these years, and I will continue to be okay and have my own back. And there's a lot of pain there, and there's a lot of healing, and there's a lot of working on. But the fact and the point that I'm trying to say is because you never really know what's going on in somebody's life. And with everything going on in the world right now, I just feel like I really wanted to say that. And I just, as I said, I have so much I want to share with the world, and I don't know where this video is going, and I don't even know what to say. And I'm very happy, and I'm filled with emotion. I want to cry, and I just don't know what I feel. And this is weird to me because I don't talk about these things. But within the last few years, more people have acknowledged the issue, and more people started to know about it and to fix it or make things better to come. And that definitely helped. I also moved. So I have my own little place. I still technically live with my parents, but I live in their house, but I don't live at the same floor as them. I have like my own apartment. So it's really, really nice that I'm still able to be close to the ones I want to be close to without leaving them, because I just don't want to leave my mom and my brother yet. And I have my own space. I have my own kitchen. I have my own bathroom. I have a beautiful place, and it's everything that I wanted and more. And with that being said, I just know how much good is here and how much I could actually do what I wanted to do for a long time. There's a lot of times I filmed like Alexandra 2.0 and I don't know, all these like I'm back guys videos, and I wasn't back, and I knew I wasn't back, and I was just trying so hard because I genuinely loved filming and creating content. But honestly, out of all the videos I filmed, there was so many that I didn't post. It's insane. And I just didn't know what to focus on, and I was battling with a lot. I definitely was depressed for a few years. I didn't want to admit it. I felt like that was something that was so like taboo to talk about, and something that a lot of people didn't acknowledge, but your mental health is something very important. And I needed to work through that. There was no way that I could sit there and blame anybody else for what has happened, because it's just me, and it starts with me. If I want to change and be a better person, that's like the only way I could do it. And maybe one day I'll talk about certain things, but right now I just don't want to, and I hope you guys see that. And for those who know me in my personal life and know me close, they know. And they know the person I am and the person I want to become. and the things that I'm still working on, because there's definitely still things I need to work on. Just don't talk about these things out loud. I obviously talk to my boyfriend about it, my best friend, and my mom, but sometimes life gets hard and it's a lot, and it's okay to admit that. And I didn't admit that for years, and that was my biggest mistake, because the second I started admitting it and wanting to fix it for myself, things started to get better. So, are things perfect? No. Things are okay and things are good, and they will get better for the most part. I know I'm not the only one who struggles with a lot of things at home and struggles with relationships, or struggled with relationships, whether that's a boyfriend, a girlfriend, friends, family members, negativity, whatever the case is. I just know that everyone struggles with something. And with that all being said, I just never had like a good place where I could film videos and sit down and just be myself. There's always other things that just distracted me and never caused me to create what I wanted to create. And now I have the space to do so, which is so exciting. So I definitely want to film a little apartment tour for you guys. It's such a cute space, and I'm just so happy and like blessed and thankful to just like get away while not get away, while have like a good safe space and still be close to the ones I love. No matter what was going on, I always wanted other people to smile, and that's something that I've always been. Everybody knows that. Despite whatever's going on in my life, it doesn't matter, I'll work through that, but I wanted everybody else around me to be happy, and I wanted everybody around me to be okay. And I never gave myself the same. I care for so many other people so much, and people I didn't even know, like their well-being, but I wouldn't care about my own well-being. And it's like, it has to start with yourself. Then when 2020 hit, I was like, I need to fix so many things, and I want to do it for myself. I'm about to graduate college. I'm not in a good headspace. I'm not doing anything I really love, and I need to fix this. So coming into 2020, I really wanted to change my plan for YouTube. But again, that room, that toxic, negative energy and all the distractions and all the hate and all the anger around me, like there was just no way I could do it in that room. There was just no physical way. It came to a point where things started to break. My audio wasn't plugged in, and it just spiraled out of control. It wasn't just mentally, it became like an actual like equipment thing, and things would break for me like nonstop. It was just, there was so much negativity, so much toxic energy, so much hate, so much anger in that room, that there was just no way that it was a safe space for me to create content and, you know, be who I wanted to be and talk about things I wanted to talk about. And also, I always was told to show my best self and to never talk about all these things. And there's a lot of things I want to talk about, and it's okay to talk about, and it's okay to admit. And I've always said that in my videos, if you guys ever caught on, but I never actually talked about them. And now I am, because I am 21 years old. And the older I get, the more I realize I need to start living for myself and not for anybody else. And that is something that was very hard for me to accept. And I still respect the ones I love, and I still care for them, but there are just certain things that, like, the older I get, it's just, it has to change. As I was saying, in 2020, I really wanted to take YouTube and like start again, like a fresh start, and really just do what I wanted to do. And everybody's life changed, not just mine. COVID hit. I remember these dates exactly just because of everything that happened. So March 8th, I turned 21. I had a big birthday party for all of my close friends and I to spend some time together and to really just celebrate, you know, me turning 21. It's such a big deal, and it's just something that I wanted to do. The following week, New York got shut down, and 2 days later, my uncle ended up in the hospital because he had COVID, and they put him into a coma. He was in the ICU. He was in the ICU for a few weeks, a very, very long time, and it was a very, very hard time for my family and I, because we did not know if he was going to make it. And I tried to like forget about those things, because he is my uncle and I love him dearly. He's my dad's brother, and it's family, and nobody knew what was happening with COVID, and we just knew that there was days it was getting better, and then it was getting worse, and there was days that it was just a mess, and it was an emotional mess. And seeing my grandparents go through it and my family go through it and even myself go through it, it was just really, really hard. And after a while, once he started to get better, I think I posted 1 or 2 videos, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm filming videos right now. Like, that's not what I wanted to do, like, at all, or focus my energy on, just because of all, like, just all that, like, sadness and emotion, and, like, living in New York and just constantly seeing and hearing everybody deal with COVID. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I pray every single day for every single person who goes through it, because it's hard, and it's a lot, and nobody knows how to navigate this, and it just breaks my heart seeing so many people lose loved ones to it, and I was so close to that. And thankfully my uncle is good now. He's out, he's recovered, he's living his life, and I'm so happy for that. And you know, it's just a hard time, and just you can't get around it. And then my grandparents got sick right around the holidays during Christmas time, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It was just a lot. I literally spent Christmas in a mask with my mom, my brother, and my dad, and then I went to my boyfriend's house. So COVID was really hard, and as much as there's a lot of hate and negativity, I am thankful that it happened, and I don't, okay, see, this is gonna come out bad. I'm not thankful that this happened because of all the lives it took and everything that it did to the economy and people's healths and everything, no, but I'm just thankful to have gotten that time to press a rewind button. I'm always fast on the move, doing this, doing that, doing that. I never had a second to just rewind and kind of start over, and that's something I've always wanted and never got, and I was just waiting for the time to get it, and I feel like I finally got it. So I got to kind of really wind down, and like during that time, the beginning of COVID, I didn't see anybody except my parents and my boyfriend and his family. So I spent it with a lot of people that I love, and it was great. We played Monopoly, drank, just had a really, really good time just within each other's company, and that's not something I ever got to do, and it's something I've always wanted to do. I went hiking more. I just got to relax, do whatever I want, eat whatever I want, watch movies, of course, gain a couple of calories. It's okay. And just kind of had that, that pause. At that time, it was also my last semester of college. So in December, I actually graduated. And technically, I'm done with my classes. My graduation's in May of this year, 2021. But in December, I officially completed on getting my Bachelor of Science in Marketing from Adelphi. So I am just so happy. I took 18 credits almost every semester to finish early. That is something that I always wanted to do for myself, and I did it. And I'm the first of my family to graduate with a 4-year degree, and it's just surreal. It's something that I always wanted to do, and it's been a goal of mine always, regardless of what I wanted to do. And I was able to do it, and I'm extremely proud of myself. And I did it, and it's insane. And once things started to open back up, I always worked 2 jobs. So I always worked at Adelphi in their marketing and communications department, which I still do work at, and I'm going to work there till May. And then I work at a tanning salon. So you guys probably saw some of my Instagram stories I post here and there. So I work at a tanning salon. I have for a few years now, 2 years and a few months. So once we reopened, I got a promotion to be assistant manager, which was amazing. And then this past December when I graduated, I actually got promoted to a manager of one of the salons. So that was really, really exciting. I just know how hard it is right now to find jobs for people, and for me to get a promotion and to have a job that is close and that I actually enjoy, I was very, very thankful for. So that is what's going on right now job-wise. I still am graduating in May, and I always knew that for these 6 months I really just wanted to stay and work at what I wanted to do and figure things out. And that's what I'm doing. I have no rush. I am 21 years old. Still technically don't graduate till May. So what are my plans for the future? I have a few career goals and goals with YouTube and relationship goals, and just a lot of good I think is going to come out of this year. Above all, I got really, really close to the ones I love the absolute most in 2020. As I said, I spent it with my boyfriend, my family, his family, and my closest friends, and I really got to see who was there for one another, and there was nothing else in the world except each other's health, well-being, and all of that. And I just feel like everybody got so much closer, and I'm forever grateful for that. I also had a little mind cleanse and body cleanse as well. I moved into my apartment. I did a whole reno for here. I graduated. I mean, I got a promotion, 2 promotions in the last year, so good things are coming. and it came. Maybe I rambled a lot, but I don't know when I'm gonna watch this video. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, should I have said that? Should I have not? But this is my returning video and my starting fresh. I truly enjoy creating content. It's something I've always enjoyed, and I never had the space, the time, the good energy to do this. I genuinely always enjoyed creating content and doing YouTube. It made me so happy, just everything about it. And just like sitting here, as much as like this was a roller coaster of emotions video, I genuinely am so happy to be filming right now. Like, you guys don't understand. I'm literally on cloud 9 right now. And it's something that I've always loved. And there's so much I want to film and talk about. I still want to do my lighthearted beauty fashion videos, but there's a lot of things I still want to talk about on here and help you guys with too. I feel like I'm finally in a really good space to do so. All those other Alexandra 2.0s, you know, everything that I've went through shaped me into who I am today, and I don't think that this is over. And I do think that there are a lot of roadblocks ahead, but I am ready to work through all of those head on, full force, and I know that it can't get worse than this. It's just gonna get better, and I know that I am in charge of my own destiny and journey, and I have to keep doing what I love and investing my time into what I love doing, those I love, and what's gonna make me the happiest. And creating content and making videos on YouTube genuinely makes me happy. And I might delete all those videos that I just don't want up. They're really nice to look back on, but I might just put them for myself. I just hope you guys will stay along for this journey, and you'll get to see all my fun videos, some of my favorites, things I'm loving, an apartment tour, some Q&As, girl talks, guy talks, whatever you guys want. But I just want to say a couple of things before I end this video. Just continue showing kindness. This year for everyone has been really, really crazy, and I just don't think that negativity and being mean and cruel is ever going to win. Treat people how you want to be treated. I've always said that. And show love, compassion, and care, and just be the best version of yourself that you could be, and don't let anyone or anything stop you. Just keep fighting if you're fighting through anything, whether it's big or small. You got this, and believe in yourself, because no one else could believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. So you could do this, whatever it may be. If it's starting a new career, whether it's getting out or into a new relationship, whether it's mending broken relationships or fixing family conflicts or just leaving something bad, you could do it. And that's whatever it is you want to do. You could do it as long as you set your mind and heart to do it. And I'm so freaking excited to be back, you guys. I'm so excited to film and to start this journey how I always wanted to start it. And I'm back. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you've actually stuck through this whole thing, thank you. I don't know if a lot of you guys ever remembered me or even watched my videos, but if you did, thank you. And if you're new, hello. And I hope you guys really stick through this journey and we could do this together. But thank you so much for listening to me and watching this video. And what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, my social media. So I don't have Snapchat anymore. I have Instagram, which is still Alexandra_MBFG. I have my Twitter, and I have TikTok, which I'm very active on just because I love TikTok so much. And it's funny because I actually wrote a whole message to my boss. I was talking to her today about how much I hated TikTok 2 years ago. And I downloaded TikTok in March with my boyfriend. Right when COVID hit, we watched it TikTok till 4 in the morning, enjoyed some popcorn and Trulies, and went along our day, and we're both addicted. I think it's a very fun platform, and I have one. So follow me on there. I'm going to try to post 1 to 3 times a week and just create things I love to create and things that I've always wanted to create. So thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you guys and for listening, even if you did for a couple of minutes, and if you did through the end of the video, thank you. I've been editing this for so long, and this is the only video that hasn't been like, you know, I just kind of wanted to sit down and speak from the heart and kind of let you guys know where I'm at in like a short summary, because all these things I could make separate videos on. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.